thank you, and to all of you, my friends, some new friends, some that I've had the pleasure to be beside through many moments as we come through the course of history here in Franklin Township. It's an honor to be here on behalf of the Board of Education. We're on the forefront of empowering the next generation with the knowledge, the history, the opportunity to learn from peers and teachers about not only the core academics and co-curricular kinds of opportunities and athletics, but as we see in Charlottesville, the important job of educating our young people to be accepted. There are more than 60 native languages spoken at home in Franklin Township. That's at home. That's not just an extra. And that's really a way for us to look at how diverse a community we are. The families in our communities bring rich cultures into our classrooms. They enhance and enlighten our community. We embrace this diversity and stand up, and we are united against the hate and bigotry that can happen in any form, against any bullying that could affect our children and our families. And that's why when I learned about the Stand Up for the Other pledge that Dr. Karazi was doing, and he was working with the Interfaith Coalition, we were the first school in New Jersey and in America to take that pledge school-wide. I know not everyone's able to come to our schools anytime. You can't just drop in because of safety and security. But I did have the pleasure to go on the day when we did the pledge school-wide, and that was Valentine's Day in February. And I went to the Franklin Park School where Principal Scott had orchestrated with her staff some really amazing activities. They started by talking about diversity and what diversity means. They took it into art and drew pictures about what love is. And then together, class by class around the school, they got together to do something age appropriate together. And I remember going to the third grade class that was assembled in the gym and seeing all these third graders get together in a huge circle. It's just amazing to get kids to do all these things at once. And I know Principal Grippo's here, you can attest to that. But what they did is they took a stuffed pillow and they passed it to their neighbor, one by one, 100 plus kids. And they kept quiet the whole time. Sometimes the teacher nodded, calm down. And when they gave that pillow to their neighbor, they said, "I will stand up for you." And they passed it to them, and often gave a hug, which wasn't required. When you look at the faces of those children, you know that our future is going to be good. Yeah. And that through the eyes of a child, there is only acceptance. Absolutely. Simultaneously, the fourth graders got together, they're a little bit older, and they got together in the auditorium. And there was, each class got to elect someone to speak on behalf of their class and speak from their own perspective what it means to stand up for the other. And it was just astounding. And as we go forward together with these inspiring children under our wings, we understand that there is much that they can do, but that they're looking to us as leaders and that we must do. That it's not just about that moment and saying today as we all get together, which is truly amazing, we're all here tonight at 8 o'clock on a Sunday, right? But it's what we do tomorrow and how we put our actions into our workplaces and our community, and we stop anything that's happening that is wrong, that is hateful, and that is bigoted. Any kind of bullying that we stand up. We are, in fact, role models in each of these cases. So in addition to the robust education that we provide for our kids, we're going to be reaffirming our unrelenting expectation to embrace one another, Black, white, Latino, or Asian, no matter the religious, or if someone is not religious, if they're atheist, if they're an immigrant, or they were here for the beginning of time as a native, if they're a woman or a man, a boy or a girl, or transgender, if their physical or mental abilities vary, we promise to stand up for you against all forms of bigotry, hate, and bias. And only when we stand together can we eliminate the scourge that we see rearing its head and reach our full potential. And this, on behalf of the Board of Education, we promise. Thank you.